a garden party, we're gonna get real serious. We're gonna get real serious because Energizer is here. We are thrilled to have Energizer. It's the company that you know that's synonymous with that little famous bunny that just keeps going and going and going. And here's what we did. We kept reducing the price and going and going and going and bringing you the biggest 8-pack of our outdoor stainless steel path lights from Energizer. These are all gonna be totally powered by the sun. I personally own these, so I am so excited to be able to present them because anytime that I get a chance to watch just like you do at home, I fall in love with things, I get them home when they are better than I thought they were on television, which is what your review said. Huge customer pick, in fact, a 4.6 star rating customer pick. And this is the biggest set that we've ever been able to offer from Energizer because you're getting 8 home. Totally stainless steel housing with a glass globe, and these things are going to stay as bright when the sun goes down all night long. So 95% brighter even after 8 hours. Tracy Kane is joining me, and Tracy Kane is the brand ambassador for this amazing brand, Energizer, which we've known and we've loved and we've trusted because they just don't ever quit.
Right, they keep going and going and going, and that's exactly what these lights are going to do for you. Like Valerie was saying, these maintain 95% brightness over 8 hours. So what that means is that they're just gonna keep lighting up for you and you're not gonna have to worry about them. There's no switches, there's no maintenance. You literally put them together, stick them in the ground, and you let them go and enjoy that brightness.
Yeah, and here's the thing is, the quality of Energizer and what these pathway lights, how they make them so different than any other item is this. Take a look at your screen. So walk us through what we're seeing here, Tracy.
Yeah, so your landscape size and coverage, these are full-size fixtures, so they sit 16 inches above the ground. You're also getting a span of 10 feet of ground illumination once they are installed. They are metal and glass construction, so no plastic, pure quality. That crystalline solar panel, this really nice large solar panel at the top, this is the same technology that you would find in a solar panel that's on top of an office building.
Oh, wow.
So absolutely the best. Energizer solar battery, I mean, these are the best batteries that you can buy. They are #1 in their field. They maintain 95% brightness after 8 hours. And then also the brightness measures 7.68 lumens after 8 hours. Now, you might walk into, one of these big box stores, you might see solar lights advertised there, and they might even say 8 lumens.
Okay.
But they're measuring them within the first hour. We are measuring our lumens after 8 hours. We are the only brand in America that can claim 95% brightness after 8 hours.
That's impressive. That's tried and true. And let me tell you from a personal experience, these has the coolest starburst, like spray of light that just covers the ground and twinkles. It's a white, bright light that you don't have to hardwire in. You don't have an electrician. You don't have any utility costs. And you can pick them up and put them anywhere you want. Now, I did kind of similar to what's on your screen. So I did mine about 2 feet apart. But because of that spray of white light, you could actually spread this 8-pack pretty far along your lawn or your pathway or your driveway. And we have 2 colors. Here's the thing, we actually had a 3rd color, but it completely sold out. So you're in luck though, because we do have it in the gunmetal. This is a beautiful matte finish of a gray, a beautiful matte gray. Or we have it in the one that we're calling bronze. Again, a nice matte finish. This one's gonna be more brown, this one's gonna be more gray, but you are getting 8. $10.98 to get the power of Energizer that is going to stay bright all night long.
All night long. Actually, yesterday,
I tried it.
It was a little bit gloomy here in Florida yesterday morning, and I got up and looked outside. It was about 7 o'clock in the morning. It was still dark out, and my lights were still lit up.
Mine too.
I was so excited. I was like, are you kidding me? So it always depends on how much sunlight you're getting, how, that length of time is gonna work for you. But, let nature light these up for you. You are not gonna have any expenses. You're not gonna have to hire an electrician. You're not having to worry about those wires. And you also, what I love is that you can move them around.
Yeah, absolutely.
So like when you're having a party, Valerie, you can always take yours and put them in the backyard if you normally have them in the front yard. So that way you're able to light up and set up a little atmosphere.
I mean, at home,
you're, enjoying them.
Have you ever seen lights that look like this, that give you that starburst effect, that give you that strobe, the sprays of light? light, and you're getting 8. So you're getting them home. Think about putting them along your sidewalk, maybe down the flower bed, maybe down your driveway. These are a huge customer pick with a 4.6 rating, and we've got them on sale for you and on 5 flexible payments. So it's $10.98. Now, I was just like you. I was sitting at home and I was like, you know what? I need something, right? And I watched the presentation with Tracy, and I think it was Brett, and I said, I'm gonna get these, and I did, and I got them home. I completely installed them all by myself, and this is my front sidewalk that leads up to my door. And you can see, even at home with my, you know, my regular little camera, the spray of bright white light. So that's my Facebook page, Valerie Stepp on HSN. Hop on over there, you can take a look if you wanna see them. But I didn't, you know, I didn't get this introductory